Hello dear students, so now today we would move ahead in this 8th chapter of class 6 science, that is body movements. So here we were discussing the types of joints. Some types of joints, I think two types of joints we have already discussed. Now this would be the third one, that is hinge joint. So what is this hinge joint? Now if you see, you must have seen the hinge at your door. Okay, the hinge that are in the door allows the forward and the backward movement of the door. Suppose you have the hinge here. Suppose you must have seen the door at home. You have the hinge here. Okay, so with the help of this hinge, the door can be moved forward and forth and can be moved back and forth, isn't it? Back and forth, back and forth, back. So the hinge which is there in the door allows the back and forth movement of the door. Okay, so this is a kind of hinge joint. Okay, so similar kind of joint we have in our body, like say if you can see my elbow here. So here you have the hinge joint. So the joint which is there, which is here in my elbow, is hinge joint. It allows the back and forth movement. You can see it like the door. Okay, so this allows the back and the forth movement. You is it visible to? Yes, this allows the back and the forth movement. So the joint which is here in my elbow is the example of the hinge joint. Similar joint is in your knee also. Okay, in your knee also this allow your back and forth movement. So hinge joints are there in your elbow and knee. So let me show you the hinge joint there. Okay, which you have to make in your notebook. Now if you can see, this is the hinge joint. Okay, so hinge joint of the knee. So this is the joint here. So this allows the back and forth movement of your knee here. Okay, so the joint which is there in your knee is the example of the hinge joint. You can just move your this one foot back and forth, isn't it? Yes, so here you have the hinge joint here. Okay, so make in your notebook also. Now the next type of joint, and this will be the last one, is the fixed joint. Fixed joint, as the name suggests, it would not allow any movement. Okay, where you have the fixed joint, it would not, so right, like here we have not the fixed joint, that is why we can move our fingers like this. Okay, so, but where you have the fixed joint in your body, so there you cannot move at all your part, isn't it? So such joints do not allow the movement at all. Okay, for example, we have the joint between your upper jaw and head. If you just open your mouth like this, okay, this is your lower jaw and this is your upper jaw. You can move your lower jaw like this, but try to move your upper jaw. Can you move your upper jaw? No. Is it not? It is not possible to move your upper jaw, but you can move your lower jaw like this, isn't it? But you cannot move your upper jaw. Okay, why? Because between your upper jaw and your head you have a bone, sorry, you have a joint there. Between the bones of upper jaw and your head you have a joint there, that is the fixed joint. So this joint do not allow the movement at all. So that is why you cannot move your upper jaw. Hope you would be trying it. Okay, like me, I can move my lower jaw. Look here. But try to move your upper jaw. Can you move it? No, because you have the fixed joint there, isn't it? Okay, now let me show it to you, the fixed joint. Okay, just note it down also. So here you have fixed joint in your body, like this is your head and this is your upper jaw. Okay, so between your head and upper jaw here you have the joint. So this joint is the fixed joint, that is why you cannot move your upper jaw up like this, but you can move your lower jaw, isn't it? So this upper jaw you cannot move because you have the fixed joint here, isn't it? So just make it in your notebook. Okay, that is all for today, and with this we have discussed all types of joints. Now from the next lecture we would be discussing some other topics of this chapter. Till then, stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you. Have a good day.